And we are live, everyone. Welcome. Do the winds of fate blow favorably today? Subscribed mortals might like to know. Let us begin. Onwards does this ashen conflict rage. A time when might and morals become a gilded cage. When the tempest comes for we, what wrought outcomes shall shape us to be? A hero of the realm finds himself field afar. Here, the devil's army threatens friends which were once foes. In time at war, much does fast transpire. Now shall waves of news and knowledge shape the sands of future come. And so we begin within the Chali province, in a central town, where, as has happened many times before, devils attack.
Again.
And there stand a line of orcs, axes in hands, chests beat by their fists as they roar, ready for combat. Arbor, you who have come here to aid this town, emerge from a local building, ready for the fight. And Moe, you who have come here in seeking the venerable Lysander Tranmere, on errand for one you know, heard last that this was his location. Though here all you find are foes and fierce combatants. If you choose to involve yourselves in this scrap, then please roll for me initiative.
Alright.
Let's begin.
There we go.
Moe, what is your tact? You are up.
Alright, I think she's just gonna run right in. I gotta remember how many attack. I think I get 4 attacks, right? As a level 20 fighter?
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, so she's gonna just run up and... These are the... Yes.
These are devils.
I'm gonna start here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with this this guy and work my way up the line.
You're just gonna stress test the troops.
Exactly. There's my 4 rolls.
All right, all of them except for critical miss, of course, will hit.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Your damage is... Go ahead and roll me 1 attack just so I can see what the calculation is.
Oh, sure.
I think it's pretty mighty.
Here's the first one. Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright, so that is a D10, D4 plus... Yeah, so these enemies cannot survive, so go ahead and move yourself through the spaces where the 4 of them you strike would be, as you procedurally cut them down. 1, 2,
perfect.
3, 4.
Just 3. The last one was a miss.
Ah! Seems that one of the troops has held up to infernal standards. Okay. And at that, the brave orcs from Betenget, once enemies of the noble heroes of the realm, now refugees from a blasted land, rush forth to charge at the devils that harry them, and are going to make their attacks as they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dice, 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 dice. All right, we got 18, 24, crit. Okay, so it's going to be that one terrible 11 that's going to miss, but otherwise, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dice. Mighty dice. And we are looking good, except for that first attack. So this is 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, and 4 down. Looks like there's one devil on the front line that only is going to take that 4 points, just becoming bloodied, while the rest of these are quite dead. So dead, in fact, that I removed the status effect and reapplied it. Hey! All right. Arbor, you're up. Seeing this infernal raiding party that you can denote now contains hags. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chain lightning.
Chain lightning! Love it. Alrighty, here we go. That is going to be a save for the 3 still standing. Or your damage, or don't. Depends on how you want to handle your power, as they all fail.
I mean, they all fail, so they all take max lightning damage. So,
Ooh. Oh, well, so that's...
yeah.
80,
so
80
that
points?
is, yeah, 80 lightning damage, yes.
Oh, okay, so that's going to be dead, and down, and well, this one has 2 left. So she's not feeling real great. But as your lightning crackles through, this hag is and turns towards you with eyes wide, as much with fury as with terror. Anything else in your turn, Arbor?
Oh, it will be their turn after that. So, okay. Yeah, I think. Where is it?
Where is that? That thing you were looking for a moment.
Oh, here we go. Bonus. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna. Oh, I can't reach her. She's way too far. Never mind.
She's evaded you with
Yeah.
a terrible tactic known as distance.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't, yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
You got it.
I'm done.
All right. I'm going to act for some of our other allies in the field at this point. An elven woman with bow in hand is going to guide a limping human civilian away to safety. And a man atop this building is going to fire his crossbow down at the remaining hag. Shooting twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a critical strike. She has got no chance left. Bop, bop. Gonski. But at that point, another foe will crash into the ground, arriving as he flaps his wings and thuds onto the crumpled grasses. Your lives and souls belong to the Nine Hills. And from that, you then, Arbor, hear a familiar sound, although perhaps not in your favored way. You hear the roars of Minotaurs. As in come charging they. And you can sense about them the energies of the chaotic demon Baphomet.
Ah, damn it. Alright.
This is advantage on the first, so that's 27. And then on the second, we've got a big hit. All right, so damage on both. Slamming into this devil before it gets a chance to act. 40 and 46. Woo, it's not looking that good. And it will spin around and make some attacks against them. But Moe, you are now up. What are you going to do?
I'm trying to remember I don't have my book on me. I'm trying to look through my abilities with my spell casting. I know I can give up an attack to cast one of my cantrips, and now I can do that. I can give up, I think, 2 attacks to do a spell,
Ooh.
but I can't remember. But I'm trying to remember what the max level of spell is I can do.
Question. I don't unfortunately know the answer off the top of my mind. Maybe that'd be in your features here somewhere. War magic, perhaps. Be something like an improved war magic. Level 1 or 2 wizard spells. There it is.
Level 1 or 2. Okay, perfect. Right, so I can't do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast as a bonus action. I'm gonna Misty Step.
Zoop.
So that'll move me 30 feet. And then I can run additionally here. And I'll do 4 attacks.
Fabulous.
I love that.
General Moe.
Yeah.
Those are hits, of course. See that damage. Don't need to do too much. He's not looking too great. Let's see what you got. And he's down.
Awesome.
That second strike finishing his last hit point off. And with a slice, he thuds to the ground, unmoving. And we are out of initiative, unless, as these Minotaurs begin to tear apart the infernal corpse, snarling and pounding its bones into dust. Baphomet be praised. They splayed across the ground, small bits of purplish energy simmering up from the soil where it touches. We're out of initiative unless, Arbor, you wish to take some kind of additive action against these followers of your enemy.
You know, the player in me, right? Like the as a person, I'm thinking, let's see where this goes. But when I think about what is Arbor thinking, I keep being reminded that Baphomet literally tried to like brainwash his wife. So Arbor will attack with extreme prejudice.
Okay, have at it then.
Yeah.
Show us what you got.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, please.
I'm sure it's probably better if we cooperate with them, but Arbor is like, nah, the Baphomet can. No.
How will you do so?
It would change. Great question. I don't want to just waste a 9th level spell on them, but at the same time.
You also see Moe, who's been a known ally, standing right next to them, and you're in the middle of a village, so Meteor Swarm's probably not the best play right here. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm going to.
Lightning Bolt. Okay.
Lightning Bolt. So I'm gonna move down first.
Initiative.
Actually,
Yeah. No, you got your line. You got your line just fine. And so these two who are unprepared for further battle are going to be surprised by your bolt. Fail the saving throw.
Yeah.
They're gonna take. How much is that? 8d6. You know that?
No,
number.
it's a 9th level. It's a 9th level lightning bolt. So.
Okay. How much is that?
So it's 1d6 for every level above 3rd. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 14d6 So that's 76, right? No.
I'm just getting out the calculator. 6 times 14, is that what it was? Yeah, 84 damage? Yeah, okay. So, this one's dead on the right. And then this one is down to barely still living, but gives a as lightning courses through their bodies.
Yeah. How close up?
And what's next?
I mean, it's an extra 5 feet. It's a 5 foot difference. I can't reach them without.
You can't even if you make an athletics check.
I mean, if you're willing to let me do that.
Roll an athletics check. Whoa! Let's see it.
Okay. Let's see. Athletics.
It's that 5 foot difference. Let's see what you've got in you.
That 5 foot difference.
Fury engulfs you. Yeah, you can make that
23?
extra 5 feet. You can just get there. What
Awesome.
you got?
I charge right at him. And there we go. Enduring Rush.
Natural 1.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
They're up then.
That's not my night.
Yeah. And
I'm done.
this minion of Baphomet. Go ahead, Mark. You wanted to act?
Can I act before he goes?
Absolutely you can. I'm also going to roll Rastin here on the roof into initiative, who says, "No!" as this transpires.
Moe wipes the infernal blood off her, like, smoldering flame blade, puts it in the sheath, and as it goes in, one of her masks kind of pops out of of her cloak and just fires off some magical purple bolts out of its mouth.
As one of them will appear, which will say, "Die, fiend!" Before vanishing back into Moe. I will need you to roll initiative, Mark, to see if the others get to.
If this happens before?
Yeah.
Awesome.
See what you got. After Rastin, so Rastin's gonna jump down and run over and say, "Allies, do not fight amongst yourselves! The enemy is the devils!" Shortly before, these bolts will slam into the Minotaur of Baphomet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, Arbor at that, will, whirl around to, Rostin. And just, very, very, not, mean or, angry, really. But, if anyone knows, for anyone who is, familiar with Arbor, he's being really stern right now. In a very, usually uncharacteristic way. He's like, "No child of Baphomet is an ally. Baphomet is not an ally."
This man, who is large for a human, at least in his shoulder's width, but still shorter than you, of course, at mighty height, looks up, bristling with his own fury, says, "The Minotaurs of Baphomet stood beside us as we breached the wall of the Virgin Empire. They stood by our side as we charged to secure freedom. And they were guaranteed a safe and unharried place to live here. And our very own allies to fight against the devils would strike them down? No, you, sir, are the one who is at odds. And I banish you forthwith from this village." Now leave! We will defend ourselves on our own.
I would like to make a roll real quick to see how Arbor takes this. See if he's like still upset about the Minotaurs, or if he's like, if this like knocks some sense into him.
You got it.
Is there? What can I roll for that?
Could roll raw wisdom.
Could roll raw wisdom. Yeah, let's do that.
Natural 20.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So, all right, yeah. So I think for him the emotional outburst has passed. Okay, yeah. Then I think Arbor would probably have a moment of just like and just like doing like deep breath exercises to just calm down, and after a moment he'll give a sigh. He's like, I was not aware that these children of Baphomet were what is it? No, because they're not distant. Because they were absolutely saying,
Oh yeah.
praise be to Baphomet. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, but like, I was not aware that these particular children of Baphomet had assisted in your fight for freedom. I apologize that I have slain your allies.
Your apologies accepted.
With that,
and yet my word stands.
fair enough. Before I go, I must warn you, do not trust Baphomet or any of his kin. It will only bring you sorrow in the end.
He nods, he says, as in some ways it already has. Be at peace.
Yeah.
This time, the two of you may make contact as the orcs cheer, tearing apart the infernal corpses, rending horns from their heads. I think this would make a good necklace. No, it's far too big. What are you doing? And all the thoroughfare. But making contact.
Will give like a nod to Erebor. Do I think that this guy was, or no, he wasn't the one. No, I'm looking for Lysander.
Yeah.
And say, Erebor, it's been some time, but it's good to see you again.
Indeed. It's good to see you too. Be safe, friend.
I am on the hunt for an old-time ally of both of ours through the years, but have you seen Sandy? I heard he was here perhaps last.
Great question. Have I seen Sandy?
You have, and he should be in contact with you via magic very soon to confirm that all is well.
Oh, yeah. I relayed this information.
But he's not here.
No. Sandy is not here right now. I can leave a message.
Yeah. Well, long story short, but someone who I've grown to know is looking for his help. If you can let him know that she may be contacting him in the near future and is looking for his clerical aid.
Okay.
They need help restoring a soul.
That is some serious business.
And like clockwork, a sending spell arrives in your ear, Arbor, from one Lysander. Says, "Hey, Arbor, everything doing well down there? I just got a funny message. I can't get on it right away, but I'd love your help with it if you have the time."
Yes, indeed, Sandy. I actually have a friend of ours, Moe. She is requesting your assistance in the resurrection of a soul.
Another sending spell comes through to continue a conversation from afar. Says, "All right, well, yeah, I heard about that meeting on the Plane of Fire at old ruins of the Red Knight. As I said, you hear a that kind of gets somehow transmitted through his communication. I'm still a little bit busy right now, but head there, meet me there. I'll be there shortly. She can go too if she wants."
Will do. Okay. See you soon. So I was like, so Sandy has agreed to assist you. We shall meet them in the Plane of Fire. So if you wish to come with me, we can go immediately. And so he will go ahead and cast... I think, yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, so he's probably going to cast Tyr's Planar Circle.
You got it. And Mark, to be clear,
So-
there's no requirement for Moe to go, but it is an option.
I think Moe's had enough planar travel for the time being. She's completed her little task here and is gonna see if there's any more devils in the area that she can help call.
Yeah.
Here on Earth.
Fantastic. And so at that, Arbor, you can open your planar circle to Tyr's hideaway. And step through. And we will move on to what's next, which first and foremost will be a little drapery change here on this. And we go. So, Arbor, you make your way through Fortress of Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And through the elemental travel circle that will take you to where you were directed. The Plane of Fire. You will arrive amongst a burning ruin as the spell's power fades.
Yeah.
You may seek rendezvous as you wish, exploring this place as you will.
Yes. All of the exploring that he shall do here, in this wonderful scenic place. He's gonna go ahead and take his time and really relish in nature.
As you make your way into the view of this ruined chapel, the figures within, which include your other character, Mark, do behold the arrival of this Minotaur. I don't know if you two have had contact before.
I don't believe so.
And as you enter this space, Arbor
I
as
don't
well,
think so.
an armored man in black steel, with spikes about him, stands arms crossed, much taller than the fiendish woman who stands there. How do you greet?
Glazia's standing tall. She has her arms like behind her, kind of one hand holding the other, kind of up behind the waist, kind of almost like a general's kind of at ease not at ease pose, whatever that pose is. But she says, "A Minotaur. Well, you're not the one I was expecting. I'm waiting here for some cleric of the ruler of fire here.
Yes.
Are you one of his allies or messengers? A thrall, perhaps?"
No, not a thrall. A friend. Sandy will be on their way soon.
Figures. You are wise to bring me, says the armored man to Glazia.
Mm-hmm.
And as you stand here awaiting a next happening, it happens. In a puff of fairy dust, a small, winged humanoid appears.
No.
And looks to each of you with a grin on her face, says, "Hey there! You've got mail!" And flies towards Glacia with a scroll in hand and forces it into her hands. And then swarms around and flies up to Arbor and forces a scroll into his hands. He goes, "Please accept your mail."
Yeah, Arbor will take it.
Okay. Will you all open your mail? All right.
Yeah.
Can I?
As he almost finds this
real quick?
funny because it's like there's probably like an awkward, like it's just too long where it's like she's sitting here, Erebor's there, and it's like, well, I don't know who you are, and I'm not one for small talk, and then all of a sudden this fairy is here, and we both have these letters, and it's like, all right, like, what's this then?
Arbor's not opening his yet. He wants to just check real quick to see if it's. Yeah, he's just, he would like to do like an arcana check.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. Let's see the dice. 7. You believe that there's a non-zero chance that you will get fairy dust in your face when you open this.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
It pops on Glazia's face right as you realize this.
Yep. And Grass King goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give Grass King an annoyed look, but then read kind of. She probably already assumes what this is, but
yep. And Arbor,
I'm guessing this is her invitation.
Arbor turns it around away from him like a claymore and aims it at the pixie, and then opens it.
and she giggles as you do so, and weaves her hands in such a way that, like a gust of wind, the fairy dust that emits as it's opened swirls around and finds its way right up your nose, making you sneeze it out.
I hate pixies. Arbor hates pixies.
Now, shall I show it to you?
Yeah.
Boom. Mark, would you like to read this for us again today?
Sure. You are hereby invited to the Midsummer Festival, otherwise known as the Fey Ball. You are required to attend with or as a date on a date not far from now. Please sign below and kiss the clover to accept this invitation. Attendee, and then the clover, and it says, you will be transported to the Palace of Oberon on the Plane of Life when such time arrives for the festival to begin.
Arbor reads it once, looks up at the pixie, looks down, reads it again.
What is this?
Yeah, it's just like he is visibly confused.
She'll say, well, you've read your mail. Anyway, bye. And she snaps her fingers, and there's a puff of pixie dust and nothing. And she stays right there. She goes, sorry, this usually works instantly. What's happening? What's wrong? What'd you do? You, points at Grasskang. Me? You, points at Glacia. You, points at Arbor.
Oh, believe me, if I could, I would. I did nothing.
You hear the clank of metal footsteps entering the building behind you. Planar travel is blocked. You cannot leave. Walks over to the altar, begins dusting it. Fairy says, what are you talking about? And who the heck are you? She says, my name is Karina Kusov. Asmodeus has a ship. He is blocking planar travel to all the elemental planes. Cannot leave. I have more deliveries to make. This is ridiculous. Do you mean I have to hang out with you people? Ugh. I'm just gonna go invisible. Bye. She flies onto a bit of rubble which shifts. You can still clearly see where she's shifting about there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna quick, kind of under my breath to Grasskang be like, thought we'd have at least a few more days before he'd arrive, but we'll figure something out.
Arbor, make a perception check. How's that hearing?
Yeah. Perception.
Roll that die. It's 22. You heard that.
I mean, yeah. Interesting.
As you hear that, you also receive another sending spell from Lysander. Says, "Hey Arbor, did you get there all right? My spell seems to be bouncing off in some way."
Yes, I'm here, but there's been new development. It looks like Asmodeus is here.
Another spell. That's not good. I'll see what we can do from here, but sorry, don't think I'll be able to make that meeting.
Yeah.
And with that, the spell ends.
This woman say where she... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go for it. No,
I just wanted to know
if
if that woman said, where's she from? Who's she? What is she doing here?
Yeah.
She gave her name.
Yeah.
And that was all. She went to dusting the Psalter, keeping it.
Yeah.
Laz just turns around and says, excuse me, why are you here? Who are you?
I'm keeping the temple. I am Karina Kusov. She continues to dust away. She's wearing a full set of plate armor. A red tabard flows down her chest. She seems utterly unbothered by your presence here.
Okay. How much does Glacia know about the Red Knight?
Make a religion check.
Oh boy.
Oh, I love those open-ended questions.
Oh, look at that! I forgot. She has religion. She's a noble of hell. These are things she needs to know.
That's right. She is the Red Knight is a minor goddess, who presides over strategy and warfare, generally with an alignment of lawful neutral.
Okay.
Interesting.
Grastgang turns to each of you with frustrated, uncertain looks. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it seems as though we are stuck here. Sandy just informed me that because Asmodeus is here, stopping interplanar travel, they would not be able to be here, obviously. So it's either we relocate or we do this ourselves. Or find another time.
Do you even have the capability to do this yourself, Minotaur?
Well, I have a particular set of skills.
And what do they include true resurrection?
Well, I am able to do other things.
True resurrection is what we seek for this esteemed ally. What do you offer?
I can speak with the spirits. I can commune with them.
Dismissively waves his hands at you.
Yeah.
The woman dusting the altar chuckles as she picks up a broken sword and lays it against the wall. Says, "I can cast this spell."
Really?
Oh, there we go.
Continues cleaning. Just, I can cast this spell. But it will be easier with reagents. Do you have them?
What reagents should we be having?
And Glazia's probably already pulling them from her, like a pouch inside her robes.
So a sprinkle of holy water and diamonds worth at least 25,000 gold pieces, which the spell consumes. Sure.
Or do we know she pulls out, like, how does she keep the soul? Is that up to me?
Within yourself. But it's also up to you, yeah.
Okay. No, that's
Oh,
good.
you and Lucy are very intimate right now.
Yeah. She'll nod to Grasskang, who I think probably has the holy water.
Okay. He'll place it on the altar.
Glazia is also incredibly annoyed that she had to go through all this trouble of finding this cleric and setting up this location, and then knowing she could have just come to the location and there was just a person there who like knew how to do it. It's like that feeling of like, what a small world, but also like this tiny world is so annoying. Like,
yeah.
It shouldn't be this simple.
Right. It makes me think that she's probably has that particular sense of annoyance of like when she realizes like, oh, this meeting could have been an email, right?
Yes,
like it's
exactly. Yeah, where like it is like it's so rage inducing, but it's also like it's not. Like it's not actually like that big of an inconvenience either. It's just
yeah. Like,
she'll say,
stupid.
yeah, she'll say, well, Minotaur, thank you for your time, and for your aid, but I guess good luck to you and your discovery of a way out of this fiery plane.
If you don't mind, I'm curious on who is being brought back.
A ally of mine who I hope will aid me in this war we are currently facing.
And this ally of yours, are they an ally of mine?
She very honestly says, I would have no way of knowing.
The woman tidying up the temple chuckles.
I know you not, but I assume you were not pleased with this invasion?
Obviously not. And I think he's not antagonistic right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very clear that he's being cautious.
And the woman will dust off her hands as this exchange is happening, saying, "But then, are you ready to proceed?" And I did put the diamond in your inventory, Glacia. You are, in fact, rich.
All right. Awesome.
You are, in fact, rich.
In fact, rich. I'm trying to think. I think Glacia would be willing to give some information to Erebor to kind of take back, but I don't know that she wants him here either.
So just a little bit of so here's the thing. I would say he's not saying it. He's not saying it verbally, but his body language is very telling. He will intervene if he thinks that you are not actually an ally.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because for him, he was just kind of told from a friend to help a friend. Right?
Yeah.
But as far as he knows, no one really knows who this is, right? Who Glacia is, and who this person that she is trying to resurrect is. So, which is why he's asking, hey, this may be your ally, but is this our ally, right?
Ally.
Please give me a reason not to attack you right now, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because he heard what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she would say kind of when you ask about is this ally our ally, she'll say not all in the Nine Hells are of one accord all of the time.
The dragon will give a humph to that.
And I'm assuming I don't need to do an insight check to, yeah. So, Arbor will go ahead and relax his posture. And we'll say, that is good to know.
Good. Then you shall be ready to go then. She gestures to all three of you.
Sure. Yeah. Glazzy will nod
Yes.
and pull out the diamond.
Right. She unrolls a map and hands it to Glassy and says, it will take, likely half a day to get to the altar of Surtur. You will go there, you will, check up on the fire god, you will, gain his favor, and then you come back to me. Ask him for a living ember or something. It will make the spell go more smoothly.
What like a nonchalant cleric. Just like, yeah, it's whatever.
Very well. We shall return.
Mm-hmm. She stops, looks up at the pixie, who's still invisible, says, don't do anything stupid. And then returns to checking the altar, making sure all is well. What are you all going to do?
Is Arbor included in this? I guess he has nothing else to do. He can't leave.
Yeah. And Glazzy is the thought of, well, if we now have to try if we're not just doing it here,
yeah,
an extra set of like she's not going to turn down an extra set of hands.
Yeah, this is probably the most awkward party formation I have ever seen, let alone been a part of.
It's also funny though, like Arbor, how many? I mean, it's not that much further back that you were off with Asmodeus himself.
Right.
Which was less awkward.
Yeah, like it was less awkward than this.
No, this is
And so the armorman will say, it looks right. Are we going? Your ladyship.
Let's get this over with.
Shall I fly us there?
Thank you.
Step forward. His form will shimmer and shift until it takes on that of a mighty black dragon, wings extending out from his back as he stands in the hole where once a chapel wall stood. Looks down with a grin, particularly enjoying the revelation before the Minotaur. Says, climb aboard then, ally of Malbolge.
Arbor will take a moment, process for like a split second, and just bows his head. Thank you. And just gets right up.
Perfect.
And Glazia kind of just floats up into the air and just levitates up and lands between his shoulder blades.
All right. So as you do, Grass King flaps his wings, taking off and to the skies. As he flies, you can see little patches of electric storms, small, even blizzards beginning to form above the surface of the plane of fire.
Did you say lizards or blizzards?
Blizzards.
Blizzards, okay.
I was about to say, I was not about to be happy.
Yes. The Storm of Blizzards is a new terrifying feature. Deals poison damage.
Flying lightning lizards.
Yeah.
Seems that I did miss the better idea, but alas, blizzards it shall be. And so as you fly, you approach. What you can see is a lake of lava, where a long path of stone stretches out to meet an altar. And near that altar does circle the immense and roiling form of the fire god. Around him are wrapped chains.
is up with all these gods being imprisoned?
Control, my friend. You are not on the map as of yet, but you are placed here
Right.
so
Okay.
as you will be able to assert reference when you wish to. But what you can fly in and see are 4 greater bone devils, which have in their hands infernal chains that are wrapped around the roiling mass of Surtur, the fire god. Snarls and unleashes fire that glances off the hides of these devils. What are you going to do?
I mean, I feel like there's only one proper answer.
All right.
Perfect.
Meteor swarm it is. As
Yeah.
from around the space, rifts open and meteors fall. Curious to think upon it, though. Would they? Let me read the description of meteor
Yeah.
swarm. Blazing orbs of fire plummet to the ground at 4 different points you can see within range. That's not real descriptive of how it happens. Because meteors don't just come from nowhere.
I like to
No.
think that it's essentially like Final Fantasy rules, where it's just,
It's what?
comes from the ether.
As have I
A
often
little
thought.
a little swirl and a portal opens and meteors
Like the
come out.
magic is,
A
like the magic
Planar
is.
portal opens. You see the problem?
Oh no!
Is that how we're saying it works?
It's not coming from another plane though. Surely.
Yeah, we're literally in the plane of fire. How does meteor swarm not work here?
Are you are conjuring from here? I mean, this is
Yeah.
a stellar object you're conjuring, but is that something that has momentum to it already? Is that a meteor which is flying through space, or are you just pick up a rock and throw it? Oh no.
Well, I mean, you have the. I feel like if we really want to get into the technicalities
I
of
do.
like how does magic work, right? Then wouldn't it just make sense that 9th level spells, like the higher level of a spell
Mhm.
you get, it builds on the fundamentals of lower level spells, right?
Mhm.
So, because like if we're thinking about a wizard, right? Like spells for wizards is just math, right?
Mhm.
And so like if a wizard is trying to learn a higher level spell, they can't just things like, yeah, I'm gonna make a whole thing from scratch. No, it would be easier to think of easier lower level spells to draw inspiration from or to build on. So for instance,
Mhm.
catapult spell, right? So if you combine fireball with catapult, you get meteor swarm. It just
Okay.
takes a lot more. Yeah, you just take a lot more energy, a lot more magical power, and it's probably like a more complicated, spell diagram, right? Magic circle, because you're trying to combine the two completely different spells in a way where it actually works together and yada, 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 right? So, like, that's just, yeah, so it's not a conjuration, right? You're not conjuring anything.
Is it not?
And so the way the meteors
Evocation.
come across, yeah, so the way the meteors appear would be different in every plane because each plane is, would have different rules. That's the whole
I'm
point of the
going
spell.
Upon the basis that Meteor Swarm is an evocation spell, not a conjuration
Mhm.
spell, I'm going to give you the
That's
full
what I was
cast.
gonna
Go
say.
ahead.
Yes.
We did it.
We did it.
Gosh, I've been in awfully rules lawyery mood lately.
Right? That's hey.
All right, let's see that damage roll. And I just care about the bludgeoning damage. It's these
Yeah,
devils are
I figured.
immune to flames. Alrighty. And you have an enormous range in this, so you're going to be able to cast that from far away, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
so
think it's like a mile away.
2, 3, 4. So 2 succeeds, so 2 takes half, and there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Alright.
Yeah,
as
it's
the
like a
meteors
mile away.
rain down. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A brief interruption in our audio here, but it'll be back in just a moment. We can still hear you, just our score. Mile away, you cast the spell, and as it rains down, these devils are rocked by it, but maintain their holding of the chains on this god. What is y'all's next course of action? Well,
let's see. I'm gonna ask Grass King to fly in closer. And I don't know if this actually would do this, but I'm gonna cast the spell anyways, but want to see what you think. If I cast Witch Bolt and I hit one of these devils, would it crackle through its chain into the devil on the other side? Or are they each have their own chain? Are they chained together or chained to the guy?
They're chaining
the
guy.
To the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not chained to each other. Okay.
No.
Then instead,
good thought, though. I like that idea and probably would have granted it.
Yeah. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stick with an oldie but a goodie. I'll get him to fly in, and as he breathes acid damage.
That's correct.
I can't remember what Black Dragons. Yeah, on one of these devils, I'm going to cast Synaptic Static on the other one.
All right. So he'll fly in, landing against the rocks with his feet, his body nearly to the side with you clinging onto it. You unleash your Synaptic Static. Go ahead and roll as he's going to unleash his acid breath.
Okay.
On his turn.
Let's see. It's a 19 intelligence saving throw.
Right, go ahead and put the template down. Make sure you can get both of these guys or just one of them.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Can I? I don't think I can hit both, so I'm just gonna hit this further one. Oh.
And you can roll initiative whenever you're ready. We're back into the action. Okay, so just the further one.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fail. Go ahead and do damage. Your Draconic ally will be up first. And yes, he will unleash Acid Breath. Just going to crash through 2 of these devils. Or they can see what's coming. It's a fail. And Synaptic Static also is going to apply the Muddled Thoughts to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Acid Breath is going to do dice. Dice, oh, wonderful dice. And let's see. And I'm going to ask our beautiful live viewers if they want to contribute to this encounter. Let's see what they've got for us. Alrighty. Woo! 75 points of damage.
It's so nice to have a dragon on my side for a Jake Henry run game.
Yeah. Yeah. And this Bone Devil is dead.
Awesome.
Will thud into the lava and melt away. Glassy, you're up.
All right. Oh wow. I will. I think I want to do that again. I'm gonna try and get this second guy down. I will. Is that worth doing? Do it, why not? I'm gonna hex this devil here, and then the one closest to us, and then just Eldritch Blast.
All right, let's see it. Hit for 23.
Oh.
Hit for 23. Chat popped out the side here. We can see it clear as day.
Sorry, my
Oh, you're good.
my dice landed on top of my attack window, and it was clicking the dice around.
3 hits. Let's see the damage.
3 hits. Awesome.
We have a yay on the Acid Breath 2. All right, boom, boom. This one's down. Would you like to redirect the final beam to another one?
Yes, I will. To the guy closest to us on the other side of the peninsula there.
Okay. Boom, there we go. Applied. And this other chain falls into the lava and, well, away. It's your turn. Your foes are...
that's my turn, yes.
And they are going to fly around, taking a forceful approach to you terrible intruders. And we'll be back there with just a moment. We are going to leap into an action halfway break. We all need
all right.
5, 7, 10 for today.
I'll probably go with 5 or 7.
How many minutes on a break, Victor?
Yeah, 5, 7, 7.
7-minute break. Beautiful viewers, we'll be back in just 7 minutes to continue the action and face these bone devils with Dragon Ally behind us. And we are back, everyone. Let us resume our epic battle. Your foes act next, as this bone devil flies up towards Grastkang, the black dragon, grandson of Tiamat, and unleashes multiple attacks. 1, 2, 3. As the other bone devil flies around to join in the next fray. Attacks against your ally are 36, 26, and 32. All are clear hits. So 2 claws, a sting, dice, and more. Dice! What do you know? Whoa! And 13, 25, and 66. Yeah! Okay. There we go. And there's the hits. The dragon gives a... I will moat your skulls in my stomach. Arbor, you're up.
Okay. Yeah. I cast Chain Lightning at 8th level.
Hoola! Damo! Immense demos. Success and a fail?
Yeah. So. I mean.
Alright, here we go. So that's half damage for one and full damage for the other. Is that right?
Yeah, so 80 and 40.
80 and 40. Oh, because it's full roll. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That one's 80. And that one's down 40. Boom, boom, as the lightning crackles through the bodies of these 2 bone devils.
Sorry, it should be 88.
88.
96. It should be 96 full.
96.
Because I cast it at 8th level.
That's right. All right, so that one is down, and then that one's going to take an additional 16, but it's still up. Okie dokie. And as our wonderful live chat viewers voted for last time around, we said Acid Breath 2, yes! And so what that means is on the recharge roll for the Acid Breath, Grastkang is going to automatically succeed, which allows him to use it again directly on this devil, unleashing the terrible beam of melting doom, which will engulf this devil and send it back with an exact kill to the terrible plane from whence it came. Except it cannot travel planar, so it will simply die. Fade. And
this is what it sounds like when devils die.
And at that, unless you intend to take further action, we will be out of initiative, though the Fire God is not so certain. As now, with all of the chains that once wrapped around him, falling and crashing beside him, his focus shifts to you. And like daggers, spindles of flame swirl all around Grastkang, almost entrapping him. And like knives, they come to your throat, Glacia, as Surtur's booming voice echoes across this lake. He says, "Daughter of Asmodeus, why have you freed me?"
I am merely here to gain something from you.
Oh,
I have no quarrel with you, and indeed, I have freed you despite my father. I ask a boon of you.
What
in repayment for your freedom.
What do you wish? A living ember was what the woman had wanted.
Yeah. She'll say, I require a living ember from your hottest, deepest infernos. May you give it to me so I can give life to a friend.
I'm gonna make a little roll for him real quick here. Just give him a little bit of a let's see what you got going here. Let's roll that. Nah, it's not so good of a roll. You would ask that I give you power. What's to say that this is not some long-winded deception by your father to attempt to bind me to his servitude as he unleashes my enemies upon this plane?
Arbor would like to speak up and say,
Yes.
yeah, like, I will vouch for her.
You, elementalist. You, who is in tune with your inner chaos. You who stands for good, and have been an ally of my servants. This will be enough, although I present the ember to you, not the child of the devil. And
By your wisdom.
begins to form in the storm that is Surtur, like a tunnel within the flame, from which a bright hot coal emerges and floats up towards you. It says, "You may want to be careful you don't burn yourself."
With that, let's see. I guess it might behoove me to cast Fire Shield on myself.
Perfect. Will you take the living ember that is offered?
After casting Fire Shield, yeah.
Right. And it is a good thing, because as you grasp it, it feels like your hand is about to sear itself off, and only the protection of those flames prevent continuous, engulfing damage of flame. It says, "Go. Do not be in my sight when the devils return. They will not surprise me this time."
Arbor will bow.
And Glazia kind of ignoring, I don't know if slight's the right word, but just kind of ignoring the fact that he was gonna, he's like, I'm giving it to this guy and not you, but you can also have it. But she's gonna say, in time, remember who it was that freed you. It was I, not Asmodeus.
The flame does not forget. His voice booms. We shall see if your future actions create a course of deceit or of truth.
And she'll just give a telepathic request of Grasskang to fly us out of here.
And he will do so. As he does, at the edge of your true sight, Glacia, you spy 3 invisible imps that seem to be, and one of them starts flapping its wings and flying away. The other 2 bunker down a little bit. You want to do anything about that, or just let it go?
No. I know that what I'm up to is going to get back one way or another. But
I mean, but you could delay the inevitable.
do I have? Let me double check, but I don't think. No, she'll let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And won't say anything.
And won't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right then.
And I obviously have no idea. All right.
Yeah.
And so you fly, and so you do return to the ruined temple.
I'm gonna regret that, but that's okay. That's what she would do.
Yeah.
As the dragon lands, the armored woman stands, arms behind her back, standing tall, stiff, awaiting. Rast Kang will retake his humanoid form. What will you do?
Arbar walks up and holds it in his hands as it's searing his flesh. Just is this what you're looking for?
A wry smile crosses her face as she takes it in her gauntleted hand. Nods and says, "Yes." Places it on the altar. Pours the holy water over it, which sizzles into the air, creating a smoke around it. And the diamond? She holds out her hand, not even looking towards you, Glacia.
She'll just hand it and lick it to her.
She'll take the diamond and crash it together with the burning ember. And as the 2 fold into one another, there is a heat, a warmth. This ember will help restore the scars upon the soul from its tormented time. Will not be so difficult as to revive as it would have otherwise for your cleric friend. She begins channeling energy upon the altar as a physical shape begins to take form. As she does so, she will say, "Thank you for your aid, Minotaur. You may watch, but what words I would share with these 2 are not for you." What will Arbor do?
I think he's a bit hesitant at first. Let me do another.
A 2. Fabulous. We love a 2.
It's weird doing it right now, but I think I'll lucky it.
Okay.
Can I lucky it?
What do you, I don't even know what you're rolling
Yeah.
for.
Essentially the same thing as the whole anger thing.
Yeah.
Is he gonna trust enough?
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think there is this moment where Arbor very obviously wants to protest, right? But I think instead, he stops himself short, looks at Glacia, and simply states, I show trust in what you said. Referring to Glossia saying not all devils are in agreement. And yeah, and then he'll walk away.
And as he turns and walks away, she'll call out, she'll say, Minotaur, I know that you fought with my father, and while it may not be with him and it may not be great, you do have one favor from some small part of hell. Thank you.
As you're moving away as well, the woman will say, give him the map, Glacia. He will need it more than you. Upon it is marked a small canyon, some distance from here. Is where some have taken refuge. This may be referring to the refugee camp of the realm.
Yeah.
That Arbor may wish to seek out for those civilians who are still there.
And Glacia will walk down and hand it to him.
All right. Victor, are you still with us, or are we receiving? Oh yeah, good. You're just receiving it still.
I'm here.
Very good, very good. You would become so still that you were almost invisible. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Arbor is for now departing, and he may follow this map to its proper destination.
Yeah.
So now we come to the resurrection spell. The energy upon the altar congeals into that of a person. They lie, back and folded wings upon the altar, as Victor, Lucifer, is resurrected.
Oh, shit!
The woman looks down at you. Ha! I'll be right back. Say hello.
Who is this person?
Just told you her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told us a name, but
Laz will give a very small smile and say, Lucy, it is good to see you again.
Lucy will, well, how, what is,
All around you is flame. A sky of dark clouds, alike Avernus, but less concentrated. More of a sea of smoke, flame. You can see the ruins of this temple, once built by civilized folk. The rocks. You can inhale just the ashy air and feel yourself unclothed upon this altar.
okay. Yeah, so if that's the case, then Lucy will, I guess, like, take a moment and just lie there, take it all in, right? Then Glossia, obviously says that, and Lucy will kind of like lazily just kind of like turn the head just to look at Glossia, just kind of like being lazy. It's good to be back. I don't know if it's good to be back here specifically, but I have a body again, so that's something. And I'm naked. Were we doing anything or no? No, I think I'm just naked. Okay.
This armored woman walks up to you with a set of common clothes bundled in her hands and throws them at you, says, "Ah! Put on!"
Lucy will sit up, take the clothes, just like, oh, I appreciate it, darling, but I want something with a bit more style.
Put on.
Glazzy will actually clear her throat and look over towards Grasskang, who pulls out a set of finement from the Hells for Lucy.
Fine clothes, is that it?
Yeah.
Yay.
Nothing incredibly extravagant, but it's subtle in its luxury.
Nice.
All right.
But is luxurious nevertheless.
I like that.
In that case, the woman will say, "Oh, good. So I didn't need to walk over there. Here, give me those. Give me them back." She takes the clothes from you.
I know how it feels.
Yeah. Lucy's going to be like, who is this woman?
And she finds tangled up in the clothes an amulet. Looks at you. Make a performance or persuasion check just for what state you're in, Lucy. As she evaluates you in a split-second moment.
Performance or
Persuasion.
just performance?
Either one.
Performance or persuasion? I mean, it's the same thing. I think because it is what it is, make it performance.
18?
Hold on. I feel like I have something for this.
Oh, you do. You do now. One of the many rerolls of rerolls that are many.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I could lucky it.
Lucky ducky.
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
Like, Lucy's whole character is sexuality. Like, there's no way. Wait, that doesn't make sense. On the die, it said 11.
That's a perception check.
Oh, that's why. Whoops. I accidentally wrote perception instead of performance. Then can we just add the modifier for performance then?
To that roll, yes, you may. It's a plus 11.
Okay, then that would be a 22.
Right. Say, fine. She slings this amulet on its lanyard around her finger and hurls it at you, and it dunk hits you in the head. She says, "Take, wear, be clothed. Gosh sake." Leans against the wall in frustration.
Okay, got some bling on me too. All right, cool.
It is an amulet of health.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
If equipped and once attuned, it will increase your Constitution score to 19.
That is nice because my con is a 14, and as anyone who saw what happened before was not good.
Not good. No.
Yeah. Imagine having a con of 14.
Yeah.
I've been playing Glazia recently, and I'm shocked every time I open her character sheet and look at my stats.
Oh man, Lucy. Oh shit. Does Lucy have both hands?
Yes.
And eyes?
Both eyes.
Okay. Lucy's gonna look down at him and just like, okay, well, fun while it lasted, huh?
Is Lucy donning their fine clothes?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very
Yeah. I mean, they don't feel rushed, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Your
But they're
host is at
doing
least
it.
no longer disgruntled at this point. Then.
Right.
What does it feel like to be back from the dead?
Well, how do I put it? Henry, do I have like free reign over this, or?
I think that everything you know is what Lucy knows at this point.
Okay. Well, it is like waking up from a very long, disturbing dream or sleep. Yeah. I feel like I should remember some things that happened, and yet it's like just out of reach. But on a personal note, I feel lighter, if that makes sense.
Well, good. I'm glad I did not pull you from a calm and peaceful rest. I would almost feel bad, but as I said, it is good to see you again, and things have changed since you're gone. I would never say you owe me one. That is your realm more than mine, but it is still good to have you back as an ally and a friend.
Horse darling. And again, it is great to be back. And I think Lucy at this point will give you a hug. Yeah.
Glazzy would be incredibly stiff at first, but she would then reciprocate the hug. Like it's so like that is so foreign to her, but is like,
yeah.
No, this is okay. Yeah.
Yay! Healthy relationships.
Yay! Graskang
Yay!
will nod after the hug and offer his hand to Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy will gladly shake it. Yeah.
And grabs your arm in a predator handshake.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Wow. Ooh, muscular. Okay. Wow, strong.
He will say, I have heard the tale. I have heard the legend of the one who Asmodeus feared in battle of late. Well done.
Wow. If I wasn't already red, I feel like I'd be blushing so much right now.
The fairy pops into visibility once again up above. Poof. Hi there to Lucy.
Hello.
I have a list. He holds up a slip of paper. Holds up a scroll. Says, your name just went on the list. Throws the scroll towards you.
Oh.
Will you catch it?
And we'll catch it.
Yeah. And looking over it, it is another Fey Ball invite. I'll pop up here.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, it feels good to just, I guess, come back to life and instantly get invited to a party. You know how I love them.
It's almost like oh man, it's gonna be, we have to figure out a way, but it's gonna be like a devilish debutante ball for you. Like, this is your like coming out and coming back to infernal society.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's go. You want to come with me?
Well, I am already going.
Oh, okay, great.
Grass King will say, "Who have you chosen as your second?"
Gosh, now she really doesn't know. She is like true, like she does not normally get caught flat-footed for things like this.
What's it gonna be?
No, she is going to choose. She wants to choose Grass Kang because it's obvious that her and Lucy, like that she has brought Lucy back, but she wants the less showy, the two of them walking through the door together. She wants the benefit of the doubt that they are not allied.
So what will you say to him?
Grass Kang, I couldn't keep you away from a party.
I hope they have as good of cuisine and drink as the taverns in Dis.
Okay. Wait, so, quick question. Is there significance to the number 2, or... I just got revived, so I really don't know.
The party simply says that it is by you can only go with a date. It's
Oh, so if I want to go, I need a date.
Yes, you need a date.
Oh. Well, fuck. Okay.
The other thing too is I don't want to, and that's the second half of I think Glazia's thinking is she doesn't want to steal Lucy's fun of like going out and finding like a fun like one night only date or like some weird new like ally that they find like.
Tracks?
Yeah, tracks. Yeah. I think...
As you're thinking...
Yeah.
There's a terrible and whistling wind that you all begin to hear.
Oh.
And with a crash, you can see the set down of a slick of ice and snow onto the burning space as a group of devils and a massive swirling elemental of air descends, and it calls out, "The forces of air align with Asmodeus. Bend the knee, plane of fire." And they rush forwards to attack.
Whoa! Since when was that a thing? I thought they were,
Would you like to roll initiative? They are assailing you. Or would you like a different approach?
I'm going to roll initiative to be in it. But I don't want to start with with violence if I can get an early attack.
Okay. And yet, you do not.
All right.
The Air Lord will begin the initiative. And it is going to move forwards, flying into the spaces of all of you except for the fairy, luckily for her. And for each of you within that space, it is going to unleash a mighty whirlwind. And you all need to make strength saving throws.
Yeah, and this is not a spell or anything. This is just a thing.
That's right.
Cool. Oh, man. And without the hand, my strength is back to a 10. This is gonna suck.
Again, to have a strength score of 10.
Yeah. I mean, when I had my prosthetic, it was a 20. So.
Your prosthetic.
Yeah,
oh, what a word for it.
What an undersell.
The hand of Vecna, a mere prosthetic. Yes. All right, then. So, you are all going to be pushed 20 feet straight away. So this is going to be 20. 20.
Really? With advantage? You know what? Lucy's groggy. Lucy just got resurrected. Right?
Yeah,
she's tired.
Yeah.
They're tired.
And there's your damage, everybody. Wake up. Greskang is knocked out of his humanoid form and into his dragon form. He's going to take the overflow damage. It's going to be applied 2. And y'all account for your damage on that.
Okay. And I am not attuned to that amulet yet,
Correct.
right? Fuck.
Ow.
I almost became unconscious from that.
Oh, all right. I leave it to you to apply the damage, Victor. And
Yeah.
the spined devils that fly in aid of the Air Lord will swoop forwards, and several of them begin to hurl spines towards Glacia before halting and saying,
Princess? Why are you here? This is enemy territory!
and you're up, Glacia.
And she'll first say to the devil, she goes, "Of course I am. Have you not heard of spies, fools?" And then all right, time out. Shush. Sit still, bud. Like, sit still, guys. Like,
Let me think here. How can I lie? Let me think.
Mommy and Daddy are going to talk for a second. Sit tight.
And the elemental swirls, preparing to strike down. What are you going to do?
Yeah, this isn't the god of the plane of air, right? This is a warrior.
Yep, big warrior.
I would say more than a warrior, but yeah.
Yeah.
What you got?
All right, I'm gonna first start with. Do I have enough time to talk to it, or no?
Potentially, depends on what you want to say.
All right. Sign of air. You are mistaken in who you are fighting. I am the son of your lord. I am the daughter of your lord. Stand back and find other places to fight. You are needed elsewhere.
Make a persuasion roll.
Okay. I have a backup if this does not go well.
Plan B.
There we go. It's so close. Oh wait. I'm going to actually remember the abilities I have. When I make an ability check, I can add a D10 to the roll with Dark One's own luck.
There you go.
Is you a warlock?
Yeah.
All right, it's at least above 20 now. I feel better with that.
The Air Lord will focus its efforts upon you and say, "Then we shall claim this territory for Asmodeus, and you shall leave it?"
Done.
The woman behind the Lord calls out, "Not done. It will leave, or I will make it leave."
I look at Lucy and give them a look of like, our work here is done. Like, do you want to stay?
Lucy will go ahead and cough up their new blood and say no.
Is there... What kind of loyalties are there in devils? Damn, if I owe our Erebor one small favor, do I owe one to this woman? Sorry, let me think for just 1 second.
Yeah, it's a relevant thing to think about for sure. What shall it be? Indeed. Curious conflicts of choice.
Yeah. I mean, Jake Henry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, they were teleported in.
They came
Here,
in
yeah?
from one of the blizzards that were swirling
From
in
one of the
air.
blizzards?
They were already here.
Oh,
They were
already here. Wow. What good planning. All right. Cool. All right, go ahead. Continue.
All right, what you thinking, Mark?
All right. I don't know if it is working with do-gooders that is rubbing off on her or what, or if she just feels like she's gonna do things her own way. But she hears that woman, and is this elemental considered a monster?
Probably.
Okay,
It's
awesome.
considered an elemental.
Hey,
Okay.
Jinx!
Then I am going to cast Dominate Monster.
Ooh la la!
There you go.
Success!
Just. And let me double check that I don't have something that I'm forgetting. I think I can only do things that help me. I don't think I can hinder. What's
Got nothing?
it's
Got
my
nothing.
turn, but I am here to fight.
Okay. Very good. There you go. The Air Lord will say, "You attempt to enthrall me? This was not part of the pact Asmodeus made. Now you will die, divine daughter." Lucy, you're up.
Oh, and at the
Cool.
the end of my turn, I'm gonna use my boon and just get out of this
Perfect.
whirlwind.
As you may. What you got, Lucy?
Not a lot. I'm at 28 health.
Good morning.
Like this new, yeah. The new car does not have the new car smell anymore. You know, yeah. Let's see. I mean, God, I miss playing Lucy. Yeah, let's do this. We're just gonna do this.
Show what you got. Show me what you got.
Mass suggestion.
Ooh. What is your suggestion?
Go over there, fuck yourselves.
Where is over there?
In the lava.
Okay. So this is a wisdom saving throw. All right.
Yeah.
Right. All of the spined devils will fail.
Yeah.
And the elemental will automatically succeed because it is unable to perform the action.
Go over there or fuck itself.
The latter. And it was a command that
I feel like it could if it tried. Has it ever tried?
Nope, and it will not. Uno reverse on you, I say. As for these spined devils, they submerge themselves in the lava. They are immune to fire damage, and they begin doing unmentionable things to themselves beneath the surface.
Yay.
Welcome back, you crazy sexmancer. Anything else?
Am I considered within melee range of this thing?
I believe you are. Yes, you are.
Oh. That's not good.
Aw.
That's not good at all.
No.
Well, as a bonus action, I got nothing.
Okay, that's your turn then?
I mean, I can't just walk away because I'm going to get hit.
That's right.
But then I'm just going to stand here and get hit.
All right.
So,
So
Lucy's just going to look up at this thing. It's like, well, it was nice while it lasted.
okay. All right then. So first and foremost, your little friend, irritant, the fairy. She will be turning invisible and flying away, as she is wont to do. Bye-bye.
Doesn't she have fucking true polymorph as a spell?
Bye-bye. Yeah, she's flying away. Fly away time. Fly away now. The dragon is going to say, another test of my might. The elemental. And crash forwards, aim a cleverly placed acid breath, as one does. Blasting through it. Let's see the rolls. Elemental, bomb, damage, bomb. Natural 20 on the saving throw. Very dexterous elemental as it happens. Half damage.
Yeah.
Up. And that's the dragon. Now, Karina, as she has been introduced to you, is going to swirl her hands, which manifests from thin air a gnarly-looking halberd as she rushes into the fray. Actually, she doesn't need to get that close. She has a reach weapon. Right. 5 attacks.
5 attacks. Wow.
Right. And
that's a crit.
There's a crit in there. It's there. Oh, that's nice. We'll resolve the crit first. And as it rolls, bam. She's also going to activate her Master Commander's strike, and she's going to say, "Ah, strike it!" to you, Glacia. You make a weapon or spell attack as a reaction, if you wish.
Oh, awesome. When it says spell, it's something I have to roll a die on, correct?
Correct.
All right, so then I'll fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Fire it. Womp womp womp. Hit. Damage.
Hit. Nice.
Boom. Right. Next attacks.
Something.
1, 2, 3. 1.
Wolf.
And you have more Eldritch Blasts, is that right? Nope, I rolled
Oh,
those.
like when she says make...
I rolled those. Nope, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I clicked the wrong thing. It could never happen. I could click the wrong thing.
It could never happen now, yeah.
19 back. And then there we have properly the 43 and the 36 damage. And at that, this elemental is looking quite weak.
Awesome.
And she cocks her head to the side, looks at it, says, "Are you going to run away now?" It's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Sub 15, it runs away.
My might cannot be contested. Our pact will be fulfilled.
So you're as dumb as you are prideful. She's gonna use Action Surge and strike him handily 5 more times. And at that, the elemental cannot survive as there was a critical in there. For sure, it is gone. Yep, bye-bye. And it will fall, dissipating into wind and smoke away. March up. Back onto the temple. Glacia, you're up as the Spine Devils are doing their thing. Is there any need for further hostility, or are you to simply attempt to command them?
Yeah, she's just gonna go over and say, like, go find some other air elemental to fight with, and if one word of this gets back to my father, I do not forget faces.
You okay? Give us a minute.
They're still following the suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Hey.
You just turned.
Yeah. Lucy's like, wow, they got stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Grass King takes on a humanoid form again. Elemental, almost ectoplasm is splattered across the floor of this temple.
Yeah.
So, what a mess! I just finished cleaning. She takes this wicked halberd and transmutes it into a mop and starts mopping the floor.
Wild. What a strange nun.
Fairy will, of course, come back and sit atop the ruined wall. Grass King will step back into the space and say, "Are you all right, my lady?"
I am. Thank you for your, Thank you for your fighting aid yet again. Can I give, like, a little, like, magical, like, finger to the wind? Did freeing the fire god affect the planar travel, or is that something... That's something bigger. Okay.
You would be aware enough that your father's command vessel has the ability to protrude a field of blocking.
That's what I figured.
Grass King will look to Lucy and say, "And you, gentle being, fare you well?"
Um, sorry, is he saying goodbye?
No, he says, "Are you faring well?"
Oh, I thought you said fare thee well. I did like
That is what I
goodbye.
said.
So yeah, yeah. Are you faring well?
Yes.
Yeah. Lucy will go ahead and cough up a little bit more of their new blood, and this like, well, I think I need some more rest, and I think I would like to attune to this amulet now.
The woman mopping will say, rub some spit on it. Don't ask me for help. I'm no cleric.
So,
What do you all intend to do?
Yeah.
We will. We will take but a little more of your time and space while we rest up, and then we will be on our way.
Very well. Do you intend to take a short rest?
Yes.
I think that, yeah.
The fairy will flutter down and say,
Hey, where y'all going?
A way out of here.
Yeah, what's that way? Normal ways don't work.
Great question. Well, I'm new to this place, so
dice.
Oh boy, there's
I
some
don't know.
dice.
Grass King will say, perhaps the devils have an answer. The ones compelled
over
to
there.
to themselves. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I will speak to them.
Thank you.
As he steps away, go ahead. What did you have?
Lucy, as you can see, while you've been gone, things have progressed, and my father wars with all of the planes. I work for him now as his loving daughter, but our pact
Loving
our pact that we signed in the Tower of Dis is one I still think of in the future. It may not come for some time, and we may get something out of a victory from my father. But that intention before still stands. And I would like to have you by my side.
What pact?
The fairy asks.
I'm sorry, I just want to know the gossip.
She sits on the tip of one of the spokes of this altar, with their
Hands on her chin.
Yes, well. Your ball.
Oh my. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. So
Oh,
yeah, she cannot survive. And so as this ball of fire explodes out, the pixie whiffs into a pile of ash. The woman says, "Oh dear." Looks over, looks down at the pile of ash, and says, "I'm going to collect this." Starts brushing it into her hand and pouring it into a small pouch.
That's literally
What
a
for?
bag of pixie dust now.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
She returns to cleaning.
Okay. Well, well, glad that thing's gone. One, two. I am glad that the events leading to my demise was not filled with complete betrayal. So, I guess that's a win. And I guess I have a lot of work ahead of me. I need to figure out exactly where my forces are, what the state of affairs are, and do we at least have allies, like real allies?
I mean, we have, while it may not seem here in this moment, we do have all of the 9 hells on our side, and apparently the plane of air. Like, Glazia is in a very weird position in the middle where she is allied with her father and is actively fighting in the invasion. This is probably the most she has gone. This is the furthest outside of the plan she has gone since Lucy has died.
Okay.
And I don't think she's going to be making a habit of it necessarily, but
right. But she's from what I'm understanding from what you said, she is essentially just waiting for the opportune time
for an opportunity. Yeah. And that could come soon, or it could come in 500 years kind of thing.
Right. But she's essentially just waiting. So she's a well, she's not giving any information, so she's not a mole, but she's a sleeper agent. There we go. She's a sleeper agent.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Grass King returns.
Okay.
He says, the devils are preparing to depart. Looks like there's only one unfinished. To do as was commanded. Battle. But they do speak of hell ships. Not close, but not far. They could be called upon if you need physical transport out of here.
Yes. Since I cannot teleport,
yeah,
I think that makes sense. And Lucy will try to disguise self.
I was gonna say, do you have
should work
disguise self?
Yeah.
If there's any reason why it wouldn't.
Right. So this brings up a great point. I think Lucy's gonna do a wisdom check. Just roll a straight whiz. And does not care. Does not. You know what? No, I want Lucy to think about this. Yeah. Yeah. Lucy has the thought of just wait a second. Where is my magic coming from right now?
Okay. That's a good open question. How are you seeking to answer it?
Well, so Lucy goes through thinks for a bit and goes through the thought process okay, well, my magic was originally shared with me by my father, Mephistopheles. I took that power of Mephistopheles from him so that it could be my power, but then I died. Asmodeus took my soul with my power. I got separated from that power, and I'm now not with Asmodeus, but I think Asmodeus has that power. So
Ooh. Do I know the answer to this?
Well, is Lucy going to ask
When-
this out loud?
oh, Lucy's
Oh, yeah,
100% like saying this out loud, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lucy's like walking in a circle, like out loud, like kind of to themselves, but also
Okay, interesting. So I remember when Moe absorbed the soul with her sword. Didn't Asmodeus like separate something from Lucy's soul and pull that back in?
Correct.
Is my
Orange
dad your
beak.
patron?
yeah. If I'm
Is that
still
right, Jake
able
Henry?
to cast this,
That would be the natural outcome of events.
If that's the case, that is 100%, I think, why she would have let that imp go. Because she's like, as soon as Lucy comes back to life, Asmodeus is gonna get a little ping of server back online.
right. Yeah. So, yeah, and since Lucy has used magic, Asmodeus would know that the power is being tapped into.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess. Now here's the question. Here's the things, right? So with warlocks, it's supposed to be a contract, right? So Lucy made a contract with Mephistopheles, not with Asmodeus, right? So is the contract for power with the power itself or with the person who owns the power? So if that person doesn't own the power anymore, does that make the contract null and void?
Knowing devils, there is, in the same way that we can buy credit card debt for pennies on the dollar. I am sure that your father of all people would have a writer in there that it could easily, not to argue against you, but I could see that contract just like having a line on there being like transfer of service, like. I don't know.
So, yeah, but like, why would he do that though? Why would Mephistopheles want to let someone keep the power that he doesn't have anymore? Right?
Fair, yeah. I guess it would be you would know that answer better of what his intent was.
Yeah, like I feel like for Mephistopheles, if anything, he would have a clause in there that stated if he doesn't have that original power, then this person also loses. Like this person is guaranteed to lose that power.
Interesting.
Right? Because Mephistopheles does not want more, doesn't want more people with power against him, right? So so then what maybe, but I mean Jack Henry allowed me to cast magic, right?
Oh yes, with intention.
Yeah. So I guess if that's the case, then it's not relevant, right? Contract is not relevant anymore. Just power is power, even though
the dragon will speak up and say, do you wish to be a warlock of Asmodeus, or do you wish a different source?
I 100% wish a different source.
And you previously gained power from your father, a lord of the Nine Hells, yes?
Yes. And then I took that power for myself.
So why not strike up a contract with a different lord or lady of hell? Looks to Glacia.
Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting. Wild.
All right. No, this is a great question. I
Looking at character bones here, everybody. It's good.
yeah. I don't yeah. I don't think Lucy I think Lucy very quickly probably has like that face of just like, oh yeah, this makes sense. But then Ashley takes a step back, and I think Lucy will say, but then our relationship is going to change. And I would willingly essentially go back into servitude. And I hated that. So, I mean, nothing against you, Glacia, but yeah, I don't think I want to do that anymore. Yeah, like the whole point, like the whole point of like me leaving the Nine Hells was because I didn't want to serve my father anymore. And the whole reason why I fought against Asmodeus is because I didn't want to be his slave either. So no. I think if I don't have my own magic, then I guess I just don't have magic.
It is ultimately up to you, but there is no reason that this pact would be one of master and servant.
Well, it is by very nature. Like that's our whole spiel. That's our whole. That's our game. The intent might not be there, but that's just what it is.
That's what, yeah.
Whether we like it or not.
Grasskang will shake his head and say, devils.
Just a bunch of lawyers talking to each other.
Yeah.
The woman mopping will pass by him and say, as if you're ever any better.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
The spined devils are leaving Lady Glacia. Shall I tell them to call for a hell ship?
Yes, that will do.
Head off. Turn shortly. As he walks away, Karina steps up, sets her mop on the altar, and says, you are two of three who live with strength, who have faced Asmodeus before. You may hold in your hands the fate of us all. I would ask... No, I would suggest, for your own sakes, one course. Unite with the other, with Kara, and ask of her, and ask of yourselves, how this war for the Kingdom of Hell will end. That is all. She picks up her mop and goes back to work.
Interesting. Again, who the hell is this woman?
Yeah.
Like, she makes great points, but who the hell is she?
Yeah. All right. As you'll say, she says, honestly, Lucy, you are right. I was to say that pull on my strength freely and it would be only that, but you know as well as I that I don't think I could promise to always treat it that way. But, well, if I'm being honest, I need your power as much as you do. Put a clause in the contract. Keep it for now. We will work as allies. If you ever feel differently, you merely need to think of it, and the contract is gone.
Curious proposition.
Yeah. I think I need some time to figure out this. I'll take the contract, but I won't sign it just yet. Yeah, I think when I figure things out, if I agree, then I'll sign it, and then yes, we'll go on with that. But for now,
that's fine.
I'll just keep it in hand. And yeah, Daddy Dearest already knows that I'm back, so I want to poke the bear.
What was that? What'd you say?
This is time to poke the bear.
Yeah, Lucy's saying that they kind of want to poke the bear.
Poke the bear. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think with that, Lucy is going to, where is it? Contact patron.
Interesting. Very interesting. What will you say? As you establish a connection to a presence which you know well from your fatal encounter and your time imprisoned within Asmodeus, King of Hell, as he proclaims.
Hey, Ozzy. I see you're doing well so far.
There's quiet for a moment. What do you want?
I don't know yet.
That is a good answer.
But but I'm definitely going to think about it. And I'll get back to you.
My daughter saw fit to return you, and that is the reason you are alive. That is the only reason that you are alive. You are invited at your leisure to my hall in Nessus, where we may speak about the future. It may come when and if you desire to do so. If you choose to side against me in battle, you'll meet the same fate you did before.
Yeah, well, gotta say, didn't miss your one-sidedness, that's for sure.
There is only one side. There is one side and the chaos that strives against it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know if that's quite right, but... Oh, I do know what I do want. At least right now.
He shuts the connection off.
I kind of don't... Yeah. Which is exactly what Lucy wants. Like, does he like shit like Lucy's power period?
Nope,
like
just the contact patron.
Just contact patron?
Yeah.
All right. But Lucy was gonna say, it was like, I kind of want you to like not be giving me power anymore right now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not to muddy the waters further, but I also could easily hear him say the same sentiment that Glaze had of like, I want you to have your power as much as like I need your power as much as you do kind of thing. And so he is happy to have you in his thrall, or not thrall,
right,
but contract.
Yeah.
So whether he has not currently withdrawn your power, whether you call on it is always your choice. Though it does exist in a passive state within you, unless you go through some regiment to remove that. Unless he removes it.
Yeah, I think Lucy, Lucy's, I think a thought is forming in Lucy's mind. A thought is forming.
They have those?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, most of the time it's, about sex, but sometimes it's not.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, time will pass. The woman will finish the cleaning for the most part and simply go and stand beside this ruined statue where arms and a face are removed from an otherwise martial-looking figure. And you all wait for the eventual arrival of a hellship. It will lower itself into the lava and unfold a boarding ramp that you all can climb aboard if you wish to.
Awesome.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm probably going to go right on, because this, to me, this is, one of my ships. As much as anyone's.
Yeah. Actually, what spells? Do I have a teleportation spell of any kind? I don't think I do.
I mean, I have a teleportation spell, but I don't think we can use it.
Teleportation is fine. Planar travel is not.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that we're
on
plane. I couldn't teleport to hell. Okay.
Yeah, I have plane shift.
And that's what's blocked.
And that is what's blocked. But once the ships leave... Oh, but they're not leaving.
They could.
Yeah, I mean, we could stay in contact and...
Graskang will assert... The Lady of Malbolge could take command of this ship. Fly it perhaps away from the range of Asmodeus' disabling field, if such a thing is doable.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I think at this point, Lucy, I think, is going to kind of go on their own. Yeah, like if we were saying that this ship was the only way to leave, then Lucy would ask for a ride and like be dropped off
It's
somewhere.
the only way
But
to
if they
leave
can,
unless you want to walk around in the plane of fire.
oh, then yeah, Lucy's gonna ask to hitch a ride, but be
like-
dropped off. Yeah,
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 that's
because we don't know if we'll be. Yeah,
that's
we
your
don't know how
choices.
long the planar blockade will be in effect.
will be yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Lucy would ask for a ride. Lucy would also, I guess, Lucy would ask, was like, yeah, can you just drop me off somewhere where, I don't know.
Would you all like to board the hell ship then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll board.
Walk your way over to the edge of it and step upon the boarding ramp as several Merrigans emerge to keep watch on it as you do. Now entering onto the command deck. And you may proceed as you will. One of the imps clinging to the wall says,
Boss is up that way.
points towards the northern hallway as you feel the ship lifting out of the lava.
I'm gonna head right on up in there.
And you see a pit fiend standing. Several workers manage machinery. Several Americans stand guard. Turn and say,
Lady Glacia, what is the pleasure? I did not know you were on assignment today.
Yes, something that came up that took me away from the Hells, but that work is done. I am afraid that whatever work you have been assigned needs to be put on hold. I will be taking over this ship for the time being and using it as I see fit. Thank you. You are
As
dismissed
you
for now.
say, Princess. Shall I go to rest in the lower chambers? Or shall I remain here?
Your time is yours. Use it as you see fit.
I shall be on hand to serve you as well as you need.
stands clearly to the side a bit to give you purchase to take proper command. Direct the vessel.
Awesome.
Where do we wish to go? Do we wish to continue the assault elsewhere on this plane? We cannot leave via plane of travel unless we travel outside of the elemental planes. To exit the Great Maw, that is.
Great Maw. Do I know anything about the Great Maw?
Roll a history check. Lucy doesn't.
Isn't that just space?
Is that history?
See, this is so weird. Being a noble, I forget that I know things.
No, you don't.
Well, not this though.
There's the pit fiend sent
The elemental plane is where, yeah.
Do you wish to leave here or stay here, my lady?
Lucy, where do you wish to go? She asked this telepathically.
Somewhere where I can think in peace, and maybe talk to some people that I could trust.
All right. If this doesn't work, the first place that pops into my mind, can I drop Lucy off at her frozen temple throne?
Is it in the Frozen Fortress?
In the main, yeah.
South of the Valley of Rain? Is that what you're thinking of, or are you thinking of
Yeah. Or is that in that, would that be within the shroud, the fog shroud that?
No, it'd be outside of it. It'd be outside of it.
Okay. Because I don't want to draw war attention to that area.
Glacia doesn't know about that. Archie does.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Do I even know that temple exists? Like, would that be something like, or would that even be something that Lucy would want to go to?
Make
that
this
was the place
simple.
that popped in my mind.
If the command
you know
is
what?
clear,
I think it's
I
think I forgot. I forgot about it. I think Lucy will want to go there.
So the clarity will be then that the pit fiend commands, all right, take us out of the maw. And you will watch as the hell ship accelerates, flies over the plane of fire. You watch many mountains, lakes of fire, even speckling small bronzed kingdoms of Ifriti fly by beneath you. And as you soar out over what is the edge of this plane or structure, you can begin to see above you another elemental plane and the lip of one below, and fly out into stellar bodies, stars, but then through a thick black cloud, and eventually emerge after the ship shakes and is rattled.
Commander says, we would not be doing this were it not for your ladyship. Your ladyship. Will take some time to repair before we can rejoin the assault, but you are our priority.
As the vessel finally emerges, as can be seen through several viewports, into open space. Outside of the planar blocking field, plane shift can now be cast to go where one wishes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Before we plane, so we could just then plane shift, we could just bamf straight out of this ship and, all right. Glacia would stay. I don't think she would go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then, you're going to the Frozen Fortress, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so that is here under, let's see here, that would be under this, and where am I looking? Dun dun dun. Give me 1 second, because I do in fact have this. I think it's labeled here, but I don't have it perfectly on hand. Here we go. Boom. 1 moment. And it'll be coming right in here. And so, Glacia, as we conclude our tale today, you stand beside this pit fiend, with Lucy teleporting away, and Grast Kang confidently and slowly striding up to join you. As they say to you,
Where next?
Gotta pick out a dress for that party, I guess.
And Grast Kang shifts his armor into something much more form-fitting, even tailored, although still clearly is it armor like scales.
I'm ready.
And Lucy, you will come to here. This throne, this mirror image of the fortress that was in Mephistar, where you appear. The foot of throne your father built. And what would you say for us in closing of today's story?
Lucy would go up to the throne, kind of quietly contemplating, touch it even. But but they don't sit down. And they look around. Okay. I got some work to do. And we'll get started on doing that. Yeah.
And there, we end our story today as one who stood against the foe before now stands again with their foe's permission. And a bond is strengthened and fates are forged. We'll be live again on Tuesday. I hope to see you all then. Have a good night.